Okay, so maybe I'm live. Let me just check. Yeah, so I am live. Cool. So, okay. So I'll be taking the Iquanta 17 mock. However, I would like to just say that I would just skip some sections. I would be preferring quant right now. So let me just say if I can skip or not. I can't skip it. And I move to other section, no, I cannot. So I have to do it in the entire sitting, which is not preferable. Maybe, I'll see if I can. No, I cannot submit. Yeah, cool. So it's okay. We'll do just VRs and everything and see. So we just first of all zoom it. I wanted to go through all the sections, but no, I cannot go. Okay, let me just see what all sort of RCs we have. Question paper mode boundary of fine art. Human beings are rational, irrational. Keeps paintings. What's the first one? Okay, so let's just read. How much of modern history will be challenged with as a continental power? Beneath the silt and currents of South China Sea lies ships from blah blah blah, and then the ships have some historical relevance. China's one ship, she transformed. So these remnants have something to show. Ships include activity, speculate complex strategies. Becomes inventions, then unity and suggesting customization. So even if there were some constraints, restrictions by the king, the commerce still continued. Choosing to utilize the great order. Ports of official and constructed advice and settle the special order. Cost management statics and techniques. The sea was never a boundary, it was a medium of negotiation, aspiration, and each harvest had should stay historically forcing everything not with that China lacked, but with what it submerged. So maybe the overall paragraph essentially talks about how we could have got more weight on history of sea and ships, and that would have made the history even more richer and more nuanced. The Ming state had successfully enforced its maritime bans across all coastal regions. What effect would most likely have followed according to the logic of the author? which the Ming state had successfully enforced. So, maritime influence accelerated? No. China's issue would have been defined even more strongly? No. South India should have lost its role as conduit for transitional culture. Yes, this can be good. Would have become external relations. If there was a maritime brand, would have been trade loss. Trade loss would have led to regional cultural loss, and suspicion of mobility. This can also be an effect. The historical identity ज़्यादा define हो पाती है. So become primary. Maritime innovation तो नहीं हो रहा है because there's a ban. Imperial should have become the primary source, uh, which is true in fact. I don't know. All all coastal regions face in it. तो यहाँ पे I think I would go with this. Maybe it may be wrong, but ठीक है चलो. All of the following can be inferred from the passage except the image of China as an isolated continental overlooks evidence of long. This is true. Archaeological discovery challenges the idea that China's contact with other regions was passive. Yes, it does. Persistence of maritime during the prohibition period officially was entirely relevant to no. Towards terrorist and partly yes. So I think this was easy. What can be the most reasonably inferred about the author's attitude towards relationship in ideology and material reality in Imperial China? Relationship between ideology and material reality. The state's moral was repeatedly compromised by the enduring demands. दोनों contrary तो थे. Ideology usually ensured that China remained cut off from the trans. No. The Ming deliberately promoted maritime while outwardly maintaining. No. Even political ideology evolved even without meaningful influence. I mean, putting codified suspicion of foreign entanglement in the guise of moral clarity. There is sufficiency. We often cast as deviant. So there is a bad was this routine. So there's was repeatedly compromised their internal demands and particular. I would say this can be one of the things. Which of the following best captures authors implied in she in the passage? The space of movement. Another answer is rigid boundaries imposed, which is good. It represents the chaotic, unpredictable trade content through conclusion of sea. Underwater archive moment ago, but exchange of cosmology, etc. The sea was never a boundary, it was a medium of negotiation. It serves as a metaphor of loss, or a matter of knowledge and ambition once buried in its own prohibition. Why deviance? No, it's relationship is rigid boundaries. Forcing a reckoning, not, but what it submerged. No. There was not an ambivalent attitude. Serves as a metaphor for loss, even the chaotic unpredictability of trade. No. Space of movement. It is a medium. Maybe there's a difference between A and C, but it's a medium. I won't say it is a loss. Okay. And the trade was a loss, I would say. So maybe this is something that I have to. So पहला आरसी तो ठीक था, दूसरा रीड